right, that was Sonar Lights and Out in the Streets. Welcome to Island Girl Show, and I'm here live with the band, and there's George and Roy.
What's up?
And and Artel. Okay.
And Daniel.
Oh, she said Daniel. She did?
Yeah. Well, she wanted to say it again.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to... These guys are amazing. They're fun. I'm going to let each of them introduce themselves, tell them where they're from, and we'll go from there.
Artel Vincent. I play bass, and I was born in Fairbanks, Alaska.
This is Daniel. I play lead guitar, born in Dallas, and this is George.
I'm George.
Introduction.
I'm George Midas. I was born in the States, but I grew up in Greece, Europe. And I play guitar, and I listen to cell phones ringing. I play guitar and sing in the band. And here's Roy.
Hey, what's up? This is Roy Oteo, the drummer for Sonar Lights, originally from New York. And I moved to the great state of Texas here.
Yeah.
And just here rocking out with the guys.
Okay. That song, Out in the Streets, who wrote that and what inspired you to write it?
Well, that was originally my idea. Kind of worked on this one all together, and
Mine.
who's mine? It was always me, man. Who did that? Me. Yes, a lot of ego here. What inspired it was seeing some people wasting their time in front of a computer all day long, just YouTubing and waiting for someone to help them, and nothing was happening, so they were just there and imprisoned in their walls and not doing anything, not grabbing their lives and make it happen,
Get
So
out
that-
in the streets and do
Get
something.
out on the streets, whining about that everything is wrong is not the solution.
Get out of your virtual life. There you go.
Yeah, take some action,
So how did you guys meet?
I think it was the datematch.com. I think.
Yeah. Fill that
Oh my gosh.
Some people got offended.
No man's land right here.
Dude, I found you this way. Come on now.
Looking for a single guys in their 20s.
that can play instruments.
Oh, that is just awesome.
Well, we were going to school in Sound Lab,
Media Tech Institute here in Irving, Texas.
and me and Daniel were classmates. I met Roy there recording with another band.
Yeah.
I stole him, and Artel was the latest.
So he stole all of you. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Well, I actually did kind of feel that way because the band that you wanted me to be in, I was like, no, I don't like
Well,
that
the band we wanted you to be just failed.
Yeah, so.
It was,
Hit a dead end.
yeah.
It's time for something new.
I mean, actually, we kept on going without somebody.
So how long?
Yes.
So how long you been together?
This group, last February, January?
last February.
So
Yeah.
about 9 months or so.
And you come up with all that song in just the 9 months.
Yes.
That's
And,
awesome.
and we're working on new stuff.
Yeah, we were determined
Wow.
and
Wow.
very excited.
I love the sound. It's a nice sound.
Thanks.
What groups inspired you for that sound?
Well, I think,
A long list.
yeah, a long list. I mean, we're all
Narrow
fans
it down to
of...
5.
Well, I mean, what kind of makes us click is we're all fans of rock music, all different types of rock, like heavy metal. We've got alternative, classic rock, So we all have, like, these strong influences that we just bring to the table for the whole group. But I don't know if we had to really narrow it down. I mean, I'm a huge Foo Fighter fan, so that'd probably be for
Who's the heavy metal person here?
That would be me.
Daniel in first grade, me in the second grade. Yeah.
And
Me, well, I just love music.
yeah.
I played pretty much any and everything. So
And that's Artel.
Yes.
Yes.
He's kind of like the quiet spoken.
He's the quiet power.
The quiet power. And he's, you should see his arms, guys. Oh my gosh.
Bass player slash bouncer.
Yes.
Oh, he's a bouncer. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I'm the bouncer.
You need a bodyguard? I need a bodyguard.
Well, wow. Well, no.
Okay. So how are you guys doing? Local gigs here, or are you guys going on tour somewhere, or looking to the future?
Yes, all of the above.
So where are you guys playing now locally, or are you?
We want to start with some local shows to promote our EP. We're playing December 10th. We're playing on Tomcats. It's a new venue in Fort Worth, downtown. It's actually the Skillman Bar. That used to be in Dallas, but they shut it down. So the same guy, I think, he moved everything in Fort Worth, and we're glad because I want to go. Personally, I prefer playing in Fort Worth. It's a better scene out there, and
It's a lot of fun. Good people.
Okay, I think now we're gonna play one of their songs, and then we'll be back. Okay, that was Game, and we were talking during the music, and it's really interesting how they came up with the words to this song. So I'm going to let George take over.
that was a collaboration between me and Daniel. Daniel came in one day at my place, and he introduced this riff, and I was like, "Wow, that's cool, man!" So we started jamming, and like in about half hour, we had the song done.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay, lyrics now, okay." What should we write about that?
We had nothing.
Nothing, totally zero. And my phone rings, and there's an old friend of mine who had moved to Wisconsin with his girlfriend. And he's calling me after like a year or so. And he's like, "Dude, she's playing games, man." He was like desperate. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that, blah, blah, blah." He started talking to me. We were talking about an hour. And suddenly it clicked. I'm like, "Okay, dude, I got to go now. I'll talk to you later." The game, let's write it. And we wrote the song. And we wrote the lyrics.
That is amazing. And wrote the song.
And it's his story, actually.
Yeah, I can hear it. I mean, I heard it. When I first heard it, I'm like, okay, there's a story to this, and I kept listening to it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I had to kind of figured it had to be something to do with somebody's life, or maybe not one of yours, but an old friend.
It's you can say it's a love song, but it's about rough love.
Yeah.
We leave other bands doing the softness, love, like Coldplay and.
Okay. Now, I have to ask you guys, if you had to open up for a band, who would it be for?
Oh, well.
A lot of good bands.
Dead or alive bands.
Alive.
I'd say right now probably Muse. That would be a really awesome show.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know if we can fit with them. Probably, I don't know. But I would like to open up for Foo Fighters.
Breaking Benjamin.
Soundgarden.
Oh,
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Audio Slave were back together,
Yeah.
totally in.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's good.
And that guy, Scars on Broadway, I don't know if you ever heard of these guys. It's the guitar player and the drummer from System of a Down. And he came up with an album last year, and now he's gone. He disappeared. I don't know, for some reason. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Train of thought.
I'm lost. So how'd you come from Alaska here?
Oh my gosh, my my dad,
Gonna
well,
pick on him.
in the Air Force, so we moved around a whole lot. And I mean, I've moved from Omaha, Nebraska, Plattsburgh, New York, San Diego, San Antonio, Austin. Before I moved here, I was living in London.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
England, I don't know if there's a London somewhere in the United States. Right?
There's a
Paris, Texas. There's Athens, Texas.
Yeah, and it's also Pittsburgh, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, Sparta, Tennessee. I just found out.
Sparta?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, should we go to the next song?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
The next song. The next
Introduce
selection.
The next song.
Which one?
Help me.
Help me?
Help me.
You want to help me? You want to help me?
Somebody help me.
Help me.